Hello, hello to anybody and everybody tuning in. It's your boy Greaseball. I hope you're having a great Sunday evening. We are going to be playing the Week 1 mod in Project Zomboid Build 42. And contrary to our last time visiting this, we are going to be restarting as there were some issues. But that's okay. Our goal is going to be to, of course, thrive and survive without being too idiotic that we get consumed by madness. We're going to start in Echo Creek. I prefer this location just because it's got a gun range down the road that we will hopefully be able to utilize without being used as a mop for the floor by the police. If you like the stream, definitely double tap the video. I appreciate that. And feel free to ask me any questions or anything regarding the stream. Let me know how it is. If you have questions, shoot. We're going to jump right into it. I'm going to be playing in Echo Creek, and I have a preset which essentially just lowers the loot tables and allows the enemies to cause environmental damage, trigger alarms, just some quality of life. I also don't play with muscle strain because I find that to be a little silly. But with that aside, we're going to get started. Of course, I will be playing as Obamna, which you'll see. He's pretty overpowered unless you go to bite him in his center chest. Other than that, he's pretty goated. I don't really touch any of these traits. I turned down the vehicles for NPCs to drive because it screws up the crosshair. So we're going to hope that the crosshair is not broken. In my last playthrough, I played as a veteran because I like having desensitized so we don't panic. But I think this time around I'm going to go with burglar. It's just more versatile in the event that we need to break into, you know, some cars that we don't have access to, or it just opens up the door for me to use cars as weapons rather than revere them as a rare source of transportation. Now I have to pick traits. Usually I start with the negative ones. It's easier that way. I don't mind having a fast metabolism because we get to eat a lot of food very quickly. And if you were watching any of the previous streams, I always pick short-sighted because it's very easy to get glasses, in air quotes, very easy. But turns out there's only like 3 pairs of glasses that actually cure this. So, in my experience, it was about an hour or 2 of gameplay before we actually get glasses. So screw that. I'd rather take Smoker and Slow Reader and Slow Healer because let's be honest, we're not going to get hurt. If we get hurt, we're pretty much dead. And we're not going to eat bad food, so if we do, that's on us. I guess this playthrough, I'm going to be playing probably relatively recklessly. That's what I like to do. But hopefully I will be able to curb my insatiable desire to put myself in a situation where I have no chance of winning. Because that seems to be my fallacy. When I do get into mid-game, say like 5 or 6 days in this playthrough, I usually do some stupid shit that results in my death. And I typically like to play the game in one life, at least in regular Zomboid. So I'm going to stay true to that here as well. We're going to, of course, take that. Probably, I might come to regret that, but we'll see. We don't really need any of that stuff. More so just perks that are going to be always useful, like knowing how to use a generator and moving things quickly out of our inventory. Gun aim pen. This is obviously a great one just so you don't get sick. And I think for the purpose of us being more leaning towards a vigilante kind of play style, I'm going to put some points into aiming. Hmm. 6 points. I'm going to go with fit. More carry weight, more endurance. Always a good thing. And of course, playing Obamna. So he's supposed to be in military gear because the class was created as a veteran, but being that we're now a burglar, he's naked, pretty much. So let's just put some pants on him. Ironically, if you have short-sighted and you equip these glasses, they do not cure your short-sightedness. What kind of man is Obamna? I think he's a fedora-wearing kind of guy, personally. Look at him, he's a savage. Go for some red pants. Really sends a message. I'm wasting too much time on this, but that's okay. It'll be worth it. We gotta make sure we're looking pretty sick. Oh, it took off the hat even though I just swiped over it. Lame. Give me my sunglasses back. Alright, we're gonna resave this. Obamna the Dank. Because, I mean, just look at him. All he needs is a pimp cane. We're gonna get started. I really appreciate this mod. Shout out Slayers for making this mod. I think, yeah, as far as we went last time, I got to Wednesday, I think. We start on Friday, by the way. So we start on Friday. I got to Wednesday, which I think was 5 days in. And then, I attempted to continue that, and it ended horribly. So, here we are, restarting. But, for me, that gives it the replayability that I desire, is not letting myself die. Because, I mean, hey, if you die, then theoretically, I mean, respawning is just kind of cheese. Who knows? Maybe in an hour or two, if we get off to a good start, I'll be a hypocrite and be convincing myself to not restart.
This station participates in the activation of the public safety alert. Please listen carefully over the given message.
This is an alert localized by the PD for Riverside, Muldroff, Rosewood, and West Point County. A large military presence is reported throughout Knox County. They are seen turning away vehicles going through or out of Knox counties.
I listen to that every time I play this mod, so I'm just going to turn that off. But hey, handy knife. Cool. One thing to take into consideration about Obamna is that he is a pimp, so he does not pride himself on morals or any sort of particular set of values. Instead, he's more self-centered. So essentially, that's going to be used to justify actions that haven't happened yet, but it'll make sense. Trust me. We're going to use this sheet to make a bag, although I'm sure we're going to find a bag pretty soon. But might as well not waste any time, yeah? Get right to it. Throw this shit in here. Hopefully we got a car outside and we're going to see where we are. I think we're on the northwest side of town, so that should be kind of easy to navigate. And ironically, our freezer is... could be worse. It's not a terrible amount of food in here. Sometimes you get a lot of food to start, but food is not going to be an issue. It's more like other people and me not injuring myself. Let's see. Who are you? We live together. Okay. Follow me. Come here, sweet cheeks. You know what, actually? I was going to kill her because I wanted her holster. We're not going to do that. We're going to utilize her. The lock is broken. For what? The lock is broken for the trunk? Okay. Well, our car's kind of a bust. That's the joy in being a burglar. Under the guise of the fog, I can just determine what I want to be mine. So we have a church. I'm gonna guess there's a bunch of people right there in the service, because that's usually how it goes in the beginning. But we are not wasting any time. Our main objective is going to be to get some guns and medical supplies. It's really as basic as it gets. From there, we basically do what we gotta do in terms of pillaging and defending ourselves. Now, I'm not gonna steal yet. I just want to see if there's anything in the car. So, we got stuff in the glove box and the trunk. Hey, fellas. Let's go, motherfucker. Get in. Get in, Amelia. The thing I like most about Echo Creek is it's really kind of a quiet town. I mean, the only time it gets hectic is if you do something hostile near a lot of people, they will get mad. Let's see. Any medical supplies, like important stuff? The answer is no. But you already know what I'm gonna take. Cigarettes, yes please. And scratch tickets apparently give you money if you win. So that would be nice if we just had money spawn in our inventory, you know? Okay. Let's get into the light here, because for some reason in this store they don't have the lights on. We're going to scratch this ticket, scratch all these tickets, and see if we just spontaneously generate bills. Oh hey, we got $1. Yippee. Give me like 1,000. Okay. That was about as you did, you know. Let me restart. That was about as you would expect. 4 lottery tickets, we only won on 1 of them. Damn, these people are going ape shit already. Jeez. Yeah, they can go ahead and do that. That's totally fine. We're gonna really just play to our strengths in the beginning. We got 2 army guys over there. Now, if you're thinking what I'm thinking, then we're already alike. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna steal this. We just found a sledgehammer. That's huge. Literally, it's huge. Oh man, what are all these tools doing on the floor? A saw, a hammer, Nails. Hell yeah. In other news, hope anyone watching is having a pretty good Sunday. Alright. So you remember that part in the very beginning where I said I was going to try and not be stupid? I have a couple options here. I shoot them or I beat them with a baseball bat. I don't think shooting is the smart way to go, and I really hope that Amelia over here is going to tag team with me. Otherwise we might have some problems. Let's just play it safe, right? Use a gun. The crosshair is broken. That's not good. No, hands off. We gotta hurry up. We have to hurry up. Nope, grab that, grab that, grab that, and let's ditch. Alright. He did hit me. Huh.
We've got him!
Is she about to start laying into them? I would really appreciate if you did that.
Reloading!
Woohoo! She just got murdered. Now they're coming for me. I mean, what's the big deal, realistically? Yeah, so the problem here is I'm bleeding, as it turns out. Don't worry, I just need some time. I think that if I just keep going... Yeah, they're just gonna slowly pace behind me. They absolutely rocked, what's her name? Amelia. So there's that. It's not even like I'm trying to be terribly violent. I just need, I need a bandage. And I don't have time to stop. This is the scary part, right? I'm gonna go ahead and hide in here if I can open the door and pray for my life that they don't just one-shot me. I hope I have a chance to defend myself. That's ironic. That's really ironic. This might be a wipe already, cause like I can't hit them. Can we please? This just doesn't work. Dude, the aiming system. It just doesn't work. Alright. Well, listen. I have learned a valuable lesson. And it's, don't start fights that you can't win without 100% confidence, because that's just bullshit. If, you know, the aiming system operated as intended, I know, I'm making excuses, but if it operated as intended, I think we would have had no problem there. But, alas. Let me just do... I kind of forget. I should have... Did I save it? I don't think so. No. All right. Okay. Yeah, we should have known, honestly. I just like to push the buttons a little bit and see how far we can get. It's not that that's impossible, what I just tried right there. It's just the mod doesn't like to play very nice with the aiming crosshair because NPCs are weird. So, we're just going to give that a try again and think before we act. And you know what? Just for survival's sake, we're gonna be a normal citizen for like the first couple days. I gotta remember I can't be crazy off the rip. Turn this down.
This station participates in the activation of the public safety alert. Please listen carefully over the given message.
This is an alert localized by the PD for Riverside, Muldroff, Rosewood, and West Point County. A large military presence is reported throughout Knox County. They are seen turning away vehicles going through or out of Knox counties and blockading entrances and exits. We local authorities have yet to receive any clarity for this purpose. We recommend citizens to stay calm and wait for further news.
You're in my way, Chica. Alright. So, I think the play, rather than being an outlaw immediately, we are just going to play by the book a little bit for the beginning. Assuming this chick doesn't move out of the way, I'm actually going to run her over and unintentionally commit my first crime. So we'll say, follow me. And now we have 2 NPCs who will hopefully get in the car. Right? Right, stripper? Get in the car.
I see him.
She's mad at me because I'm honking. Bitch, you said you were getting in the car and you're running away
Look
from me.
right there.
Alright. As we discussed, Obamna's a pimp, so this is not a big deal. This is actually expected. Can I loot her? Hello? I guess not. Lame. I wanted her holster. We are going to take our trip here. Actually, let's just go ahead and see what kind of buildings we got around here. Buildings. I mean cars. Because sometimes the cars have supplies in them. Those vans look promising. Down here. Unmarked vans. I just realized I'm holding a taxi key, but the key's in the ignition, so... Hostile assault? That's justified murder. Let's go and do it.
Get out of the vehicle!
Alright, fine. I'll get out of the vehicle. OS. It's just the one? I don't understand why I can't loot them. That's kind of disappointing. That is useful. Hacksaw, hell yeah. Okay. So we got her. That was legal, so it's okay. We can kill people, don't worry, it's fine. Perfectly legal, as long as you have the right reasons. We also have $71, so I'm gonna go to the gun store and see if that can't buy us like an AK-47. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Just ran over 4 bunnies. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna take all of those, because, you know, we don't waste it. At least we have dinner. I don't remember there being that money at first. What? How many rabbits do I have? Dude, is it actually doing what I think it's doing? It's like just... What is going on? I can only pick up 1 dead rabbit at a time? Just put it in my inventory, dude. What? Why is that even a thing? Put it in the fucking trunk. I just realized that there were like so many rabbits there and I can only hold them in my hands. Bizarre. You can put them in a trunk. So, do with that information what you will. We now have 3 rabbits. Ironically, the female is heavier than both of the males combined. Jeez, I need to look at the car. I looked away for a second and almost went into trees. My heart walk rolls. This is true. Man, I really can't believe that I botched the run we were just playing. A sledgehammer off rip? That was such a good find. This is my cheeky little go-to because if you were to just dump all that shit on the floor and then grab it, I don't think it counts as stealing, but I guess we'll see, right? I guess we'll have to see. Just gonna empty everything first before I do any stupid shit. Like if I wear this, is that a crime? No, nobody's angry. Okay, cool. Yeah, as silly as it sounds, I think if you drop the stuff on the ground first and then you take it, they don't care. They just forget. Which isn't really it's not really the best strategy, but it is well.
Oh, holy shit.
Oh yeah, see that guy? Okay, so it's still, never mind. It counts as stealing. It's just I was lucky enough to do it without too many people watching. We did just steal an MP5 and an M16 though, so we need both of those mags. He's gonna get upset that we're taking this, but I don't really care.
Somebody help! Leave me alone!
Oh, no, no, you're not. Hell no. You are not going to do that to me. Look at that. We'll leave you alive. Piece of shit. Running in front of my car is not a good idea, idiots. It's like they want me to commit crimes. Damn. I must be drunk or something, because that was... I'm driving like it. Alright. We gotta get down to business. Hopefully this guy leaves us alone and gives me enough time to just kind of get some shit out of my inventory. We are gonna rock with the MP5 over the M16 simply because it's easier to use when we are low level and don't have much aiming skill. So that should do all of that for us. And we've got a decent stack of rounds, so. Are you about to attack me? You can't tell. While we're reloading, let's see if I can't recruit this NPC to perhaps aid and abet me with the crime I'm about to commit. Alright, we got one. We got two. It's as simple as that. You say follow me and then all of a sudden they pledge allegiance. Despite not having any idea what they're about to get into. And let's see. That's working. I wish I could give them like a... Can I? Hang on a second. I think I can. Come here. Like, what happened? I wanted to give them a weapon, but alas, doesn't seem feasible. We're just gonna... Alright. We're gonna smoke a stogie before we go inside, just in case we get absolutely bodied. And now, in case you're wondering, the plan is simple. Just go in there and legally buy as much stuff as we can, and then once we can't buy anymore, steal it. So really straightforward. As much as I'd love to hit this spot first, I think it would be wiser to go into the mainland. Pretty sure all of these items are designed to be empty, so there's that. Except up here. Once you get up here, then the stuff is actually going to be better. Like a Spaz 12? Yes, please. Although realistically, I'm looking for an AK. That would be cool. Or you know what? Even an M14, this thing packs a crazy good punch. I didn't even know about this spot. Shit. Hmm. Okay. Nothing spectacular over here. Although I will say it's increasingly apparent that I should have a backpack, which I don't. So, something to look into.
Get that bastard!
What are we talking about? Not me. Not me, not yet, anyways. Oh, okay, here's what we need. Perfect. I'm gonna snag this. Grabbing the essentials. Boots, a backpack. They got many bullets here. This chick, holy shit, wait a minute, she just pulled a... One of our follows just pulled a Spaz 12 off the shelf. That could be good for us. Unfortunately, though, we're not finding the gun that I want, which is the AK. I have no problem with the FAL, if that's what we choose, but I'd like to find an AK, if I could be picky. Cartons. Okay. 5.56 cartons, pretty good. That's a lot of rounds. Realistically, the only thing well, not the only thing, but one of the things I need to be careful about is when I decide to take stuff, because if I can't pay for it, it's gonna immediately turn into one of those situations where everyone is suddenly hostile and shooting at me, and it's pretty much instantaneous death. Unless I can A, kill all of them, or B, escape, which is unlikely in this setting. Take a red dot. Can we put this on rifles? We sure shit can. So I'll take that. How much money do we have is the question. 44 bucks. Everyone's just smoking an imaginary cigarette, I guess. Look how many people there are. It's like easily.
Oh shit, they're here! There you are.
I don't know why they do that. But when it's in green, it means that they're not talking about me. So I'm not too worried, but I just wonder what they're actually seeing or thinking is supposed to be hostile. Also, there's a room back here? Didn't know that. Okay. Well, sadly, no AK. I've never actually explored this fully. I mean, it's nice to know that there are multiple layers of, multiple layers to the place, I guess I would say. Are you guys gonna be mad if I'm in here? Nope. We're cool. Same with right here. Oh, there's a bar. Oh, this is stealing. I don't care. Alright. I want to be concerned for that, but I also have to remember we're at a shooting range, so maybe, just maybe... Okay, the flashlight doesn't seem to work anymore. Oh, that's actually somebody dead. So no, that was not friendly. It's quite the opposite. Whoa, look at all these looters, dude. Give me that fucking backpack. I don't know what you guys think you're doing. Get off. Thanks. Oh. Cool. Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna take a good look real quick because I've never been down here, but if there's plenty of stuff to steal and there's not as many people here to stop me, then it might be wise to take from here first instead of the main shop where there's going to be a bunch of resistance, you know? I can handle 1 or 2 people getting mad, but 40 people all at once? Yeah, no. I'm cooked. These all appear to be empty, which is a big letdown. Jeez. Where are we shooting at? I'm pretty sure the gunshots sounded like they were over here. Okay. There's a guy with his gun out. What's he doing? We heard a rifle go off. Here, let me see if I can... Okay. We recruited a man with a gun. Now, what if I just say follow me like 4 times in a row? Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. 4 allies. Look at that. Obamna. Oh, who's he shooting at? I'm asking too many questions. You know what I really want to do? You could probably guess. Let's just, let's try this real quick. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Am I still recruiting people? Follow me. Follow me. Follow me, guys. What if? Okay. I think we just recruited like 20 fucking people. So theoretically, this is gonna go bad really fast if somebody goes hostile. But that's the point, right? Hopefully they'll go after them and the people I recruited will just do their job and protect me. Right. Nothing would could ever go wrong from this. Like, nothing. Look at all these people. I recruited like 20 people. Alright, dude, I'm talking to myself, but you know, it's, kind of hard. I really, genuinely, I just want to start stealing, but I think we're gonna have problems, so. We need a double holster, that's for sure. And we can take, no, we probably shouldn't actually. Oh, look at that. These guys are all looting now. That's actually probably really good. Because if they're just looting, and then they die, I mean, don't you think their stuff will be on the ground? I hope. This is really a testament to the AI, is what I was trying to say.
Oh, holy shit!
Okay, so I stole. Somebody went hostile as soon as I did it. Yeah. And I have a whole gang of people following me.
Oh my god!
The horror. I stole his bacon. Thanks, dude. Okay, we're done fucking around. We are going to... Jeez, dude, these guys keep getting in my fucking way, and... Oh, man. They're pissing Obamna off. Let's just say that. Yeah, these guys are just destroying doors. I don't even have to tell them. It's actually kind of awesome. Look at that. Thanks, dudes. Maybe if I get them, like, over here, I could somehow convince them to break this door. Yeah. Look at that. Everybody all at once. Stop knocking me over, damn it. Beat the shit out of that door. You know what? Some of them gave up on it. We're gonna go dump real quick. I would love for them to not push me out of the way, though. They're kind of just pushing me for no reason. Guys, I'm gonna open fire on you. You're supposed to help me, not be really annoying. Alright, well, we're gonna do what we came here to do, everybody. We're gonna do it in the safety of this door right here, and if they just start popping off, we're getting in the car and dipping. Ready? Here's where we die. Or make a stand.
I'm getting out of here! Do it, jackass!
Well, that went awry.
What the hell are you doing? Show up!
Oh, we're out of there.
Surprise, motherfucker.
We're out. Definitely out after that. Excuse me, guys.
What the hell are you doing?
Hey, listen, clear the fucking road. What do you want from me? Did that really benefit us in any way? No. Because I can never go there again. But I really just wanted to see how accurate the crosshair was. And it did a pretty good job, so now if we're getting into a fight with like cops or the SWAT, I kind of have a gauge of, alright, is it going to actually be accurate or is it going to be all screwed up? Oh, and of course we're going to the gas station. I know I said I was going to be, you know, lawful for like the first day, and I might have just committed mass murder on the first day. But sometimes... Yeah, no, I probably shouldn't speak. Oh shit. My one follower actually made it. Out of the 20. Okay. We do a little bit of unloading, a little bit of setting up, and then, yeah. We'll be cooking with peanut oil. The only thing we're missing really is a watch. Well, that's not the only thing we're missing, but one of the many things that we're missing. Look at that, how bizarre. Now I can carry them in my inventory. Before the the rabbits didn't want to be in my inventory. Never understood. It's actually less weight to take these bullets out of their carton. You would think it would be the other way around. Bullets, yeah, let's do. We are going to spend a quick moment just loading up all of our stuff as a necessity. And you know what, actually, I'd probably be more keen on carrying the M16 simply because it's a farther distance. What we're going to do is quite simple. Open all ammo boxes. Perfect. Here goes our reloading skill. Get ready. We're cooking. Perfect. Okay. So now in the event that shit's about to get ugly really fast, we are ready. Well, more ready than we were before. Got loaded mags. A weapon with attachments. We're gonna get all this crap out of here. Just gotta do a little bit of cleanup. The boring parts must be done. Alright, perfect. And I'm using the trash can mod, so I can actually just get rid of this stuff rather than leaving it on the floor, which I'm a huge fan of. Basically, all we're doing is we're just going to get rid of anything that's not flammable and not useless to us. If it's flammable, we might use it for fuel down here. Other than that, if it's useless, then it's useless. We're going to get to our food in a minute. I know we're starving. It's fine. Alright, so pretty much flammable going in here. That'll be fuel for our fire, and then when we make fire, we're going to end up cooking the rabbits, which will be a nice meal, a nice succulent Chinese meal. That's a start. We don't have a knife, I don't think. Let's start this off correctly by, we're gonna go ahead and drink some water. Hell yeah. I'm not even gonna touch that, to be honest. Fuck it. I don't care that much. It's all full of paint. Dang, I don't even know what time it is. I need a watch. I could have sworn I got one before, but oh, you know what? That might have been in the last life. I quite frankly don't remember. Curious what's going on up there. They're going absolutely insane on robbing whatever's up there, but I can't do it. Okay. I think my brain is starting to settle down and understand the system that we kind of have here. Yeah, should be good. Now, realistically, I just need a knife. Is there a knife I could perhaps procure without it being counted as stealing? I mean, I really just wanna... I just need a knife to make some rabbits, but I know I'm gonna be... Oh, you know what? I keep forgetting. I have a house. These guys want to get run over, though, so they're gonna get mad at me because I honked the horn. Ready? Move, idiots. I can't remember. I think we have a knife in our house. That would be great. Like frosted flakes. Huh. Why doesn't the flashlight work? It used to work. Just a moment ago. Aha, we do have a knife. And I was smart enough. No, I wasn't. But, whatever. I didn't bring any cigarettes. Damn it. Alright, well, based on the time of day it looks like it is, we actually shouldn't have to sleep. My guess is it's probably like 5 in the morning. Because it was dark. Now it is no longer. Yeah, that was not intentional, buddy. You're gonna attack me over that? Are you serious? This is the only thing about this mod sometimes. It's like, brother, I didn't even mean to do that. Like, you wouldn't get out of the way. You know what?
Got one
Shit,
here.
they're here. Getting out of here.
It's not even what I wanted to do. Oh, Jesus. For fuck's sake, I just wanted to smoke a cigarette. The NPCs are weird, man. Like, look at him. He's just tracking me. Bitch ass.
There they are. Jump them.
Right. Jump me. Why can't I move? Drive. This man is gaining on us. Nope, I don't like that. Crosshair's on him, and it's not hitting him. That is not good for us. Hello? There we go. I really don't like that at all, how I'm missing all of those bullets, right? It's like... And the gun is on burst, yet it's... No, it's not. Okay. I'm silly. That's a human error.
Oh, you...
Please, give me a moment to breathe. I'm honestly terrified. I don't want to fucking... I do not want to be wanted. I just wanted to get cigarettes. And that asshole just felt like standing in front of my car. My goose might be cooked, ladies and gentlemen. Only if they remember me. I guess we'll have to see. SWAT duffel bag. Worth. Let's see. Anything we want out of this? Just food. Food is really the only thing. And the crowbar, I guess. Alright. We gotta do what we don't want to do, and that's go back and see if they're still hostile. So, fingers crossed. Are you guys still mad? No, they're not mad. My only question is, where'd the paramedic go? Oh, he's mad. Damn, they got such far range. I thought it was supposed to be like 24 tiles. Dude, what? Sheesh. Just let me live. I know, hypocritical thing to say in hindsight, but I mean, I'm all for it. I don't mind opposition. But I do despise the fact that the aiming system doesn't work properly because they're NPCs. They're not zombies. Once they're zombies, it's fine. But before that, it's just atrocious to kill anything. Unfortunately, the only call to action that I can see solving this problem is if they go over the fence, kind of run at me in a straight line, and then, yeah, I rely on my car. That's best case scenario. Slurp that shit, Obamna. Just in case we die, we want to go out with a full belly, you know? Alright, let's roll. Where are the SWAT team members? Are they still hostile to me? That guy is. Yes, he is. And he doesn't seem to want to move. He's just going to stay there. Like, damn, bro. I can't even... I would love to get into like a shootout too, you know, but I don't think I can reach that far. Oh shit, he's right there. I didn't even see that. Holy fuck. You know what? I'm not. No. He's either gonna hit me or he's gonna miss. Place your bets. I'm panicking a little bit. Are any of you guys mad at me? There's more cops? What's going on, dude?
Reloading.
Holy shit. This is so bad. I didn't want any of this. And it's only Saturday. We've made it one day into our new playthrough, and we are being pursued by several teams of SWAT forces. That's great. Well, face my problems head on, right? That guy's got a gun. Three down, 3 to go, baby. We have no choice. We do, actually. I'm going to back up. I got to get a run up. Yo, why does his gun go full auto and mine doesn't? The fuck? Hello? Okay. That's a step in the right direction. Sort of. Can't loot this guy. Interesting. Okay. Alright, we got 2 SWAT members, it looks like, up there. We're going to take out the first one with the car, and then hopefully... Actually, no, we're going to take out the farthest 3. Ready? Here we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's so over. Holy shit. Oh. Yeah. Why is this still... Jesus Christ, bro. Ugh, man. Bro, the fucking aiming gets me every time. It's the only thing that irks me about this mod is the aiming reticle not working. It's kind of important. Fucking A. Ah, joy. I just don't get it. Maybe I'm just not having the aiming crosshair up properly. I have no idea. But when it tightens on the enemy, it usually means that's as accurate as you can get. So, yeah. We're gonna be a burglar again. I don't know what I'm gonna do differently here. I think I'm gonna pick my traits and then take 5, so let's see what we got. Alright, we got minus 21. That's a lot. Okay. I will be right back. Of course, we're going to play Obamna the Dank. Of course. This is canon that he survives. Just a matter of which timeline. Kind of like Marvel, the Infinity Stones. Did I say Marvel, the Infinity Stones? I mean the Avengers, jeez. But yeah, I'll be right back in 5 minutes. Okay. Alright. We're not fucking around anymore. We're just...
This station participates in the active...
I'm gonna talk less and act more. I think that's fair. I really just want to get to the end game without dying. It turns out I'm way too impatient. Did you get in the car? Alright, here's the strat. Go to the gun store. See what we can purchase with the little bit of money that we have. There we go. Get in the car. Then, we might just lay low the whole time, which is kind of boring. No, we're definitely not going to lay low. It's probably going to be about 20 to 25 minutes until I get myself killed again in an overzealous firefight that I definitely didn't have to start. But, you know, that's how things go. If we're lucky, this is going to be a trapper truck, and it's going to have, like, a shotgun in it, or food. Wow. Even better. Oh, shit. Huh. God damn, this is fucking loaded. What? Dude, oh my goodness, we just hit the fucking jackpot. We need oh man, a smoke bomb too? Hell yeah. Grab that, grab that, grab that. Water purification, a gas can, I don't care. If it's tainted, we're just gonna pour it out. We need the can. And yeah, perfect. So to start this off, we just found a truck loaded with hunting supplies and survival supplies as well, which is really, really fantastic news. I mean, you don't get more of fucking... What's the word I'm looking for? I got set up for a slam dunk, is what I'm trying to say. But the words won't come out. So there you have it. And what we're going to do first and foremost, we're not going to waste any time in tearing that ass up and securing this basement. I'm done playing like a dumbass. This is the one where we will be meticulous. We'll be reckless, but not totally reckless. There will be some rationale before I act. For now, we just gotta offload and stick to the plan, which is to go to the gun store. Finding jarred food is crazy, though. Like, a lot of it.
interrupt this program to bring you a special report over Kentucky.
That's a
major
cool
military
looking.
drill is currently
I like the
taking
look of
place
that
in Knox
bedroll.
County. Lack of communication from the military has led townspeople, including the authorities, baffled.
We are
Baffled.
doing a regular military exercise over the rural areas of Kentucky. There has been a miscommunication between the station authorities that led to this dispute. Regardless, this is only temporary. Rest assured.
I think the
everyone
best way
inside
to
is in safe hands.
convince myself not
This
to be too
concludes our
crazy
report for this morning.
is I'm not gonna bring a weapon. Sounds stupid, and it probably is. But realistically, if I don't bring a weapon, I'm less likely to act like I have a weapon. You know what I mean? Because of all the times I have failed this mod, only one time was truly a pure accident, and that was just because I crashed into a stop sign and wasn't fucking paying attention like a dumbass. All the other times are because I'm asking for it. Like, who's actually shooting already? That's wild. The fact that people are opening fire already and it's like 5 minutes into the first day is a little alarming. I mean, the cool thing about that, honestly, is that we do get friendly cops to come in and actually clean it up. When someone's, you know, shooting, that is. Learn to make smoke bomb. Yippee. So I lied. We're gonna be stowing the, we will be stowing the gun. But stowing is different than actively having it in my hands and pointing it at things, you know? The goal here is not to be violent yet. I said that the last time, and that was the first thing I did, was I was violent, so... It's possible. Just gotta be not as stupid. I want to see what's up, though. They shot somebody. Maybe we can pick the corpse. Oh shit! It's still going down over here.
Right there!
Look, right there!
Grab the backpack. Grab all that. Hell no! This is my kill, brother. Get out of here.
Being a father isn't easy, and I'm doing it by myself.
Dude.
But I'll turn my life inside out for my kids.
What do you want from us?
So many
What is going on the radio?
Parts of the city premieres next.
Alright, so this is 18 and 65 and 20 and 75? Okay. Cool. So, let's see. It was one guy.
What's better than a Spiffo burger?
I don't know. What's better than a
Still
Spiffle
thinking?
burger?
Well, here's a clue. Double XL bacon. Next time you're in a participating Spiffo store, just use the magic words, unleash the bacon, and watch delicious happen.
12 o'clock!
Oh, this guy's bad too. Haha. Oopsies. We're cool, right? I got him for you. Yeah, we're cool. Easiest come up ever. And I actually get praise for it. Is that another dead person in there? What the fuck is going on in here? I didn't notice that before. May I come in? Okay, I'm very welcome here. Well, it's a good thing you live with me and I wasn't fucking asking you.
No!
Yeah, look, she's literally stabbing you. What the fuck? No, you're not allowed in there.
You're crazy!
Oh my god. Who do you think's gonna win? My money's on my chick.
Help! Somebody help!
Damn. Damn. Caffeine pills? Hell yeah. Prescription glasses? You know, in a freak world.
What the hell?
Catch MacGyver season premiere.
This sounds bad, but I totally want to take out that paramedic. No, I should. I found shit already. Alright. Realigning our course, right? We're gonna realign. She's actually doing alright. I wonder if they, like, don't necessarily take as much damage as we do. She got shanked, like, 5 times, and, she's walking pretty healthy right now, it looks like. Not even a scratch on her. I just realized our backpack looks pretty cool. I like the, design of it. Let's go ahead and check this scene out one more time. Okay. Paramedics are bugged. That might be good for us. The cop is right there though, so probably don't want to do anything crazy. Unless I can bait him to attack my person, you know, and she wins.
Outrageous. Pizza with a croissant crust. Making a crust as tasty as the toppings.
Are they mad? They're not mad at her. Nope, she gets away with crime.
For the work. Pepperidge Farms croissant tasty pizza.
Let's just leave.
We're talking up.
Not worth it. My impulses need to be controlled a little bit better. So does my driving. Can I do this? tried.
Only Superlight has a real gold tip to ensure the best contact. Now, do you settle for the ordinary or go for the gold? Taste the sweetest botanical shampoos and conditioners. 5 formulas, one to highlight your hair color.
My favorite Grey Waters entree is now coming new microwavable dishes which go right into the microwave oven. And for this...
Right there, fucking lane.
Who are you hostile with, my boy? I'm curious. Who's this guy gonna just like openly murder? Nobody. Okay. I got juked. Perfect. Surely nobody will miss this. Probably want one of these. Oh, it does work like that. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna do a massive steal right now. It's just gonna be shells. That's it. What else are we missing from the ground? Oh yeah, we need the actual shotgun. I guess that would make sense. And if we feel like it, we could take an M16. I do not feel like it. Because that thing was so bad last time. Okay, perfect. Oh, we're gonna need that. Okay. Successful heist. Let's get out of here. That dude doesn't even care. He's just chilling at his post. Are you asking me if I've had a... I didn't kill anyone, did I? Listen, Sweet Cheeks, you keep asking these questions. I'm gonna have to answer them. Successful heist. We are still posing as a legal, a legal Obamna, which is perfect. That's just what we need to do. Although I wish these jars would give you some thirst back instead of just hunger. Useful stuff. Do we snatch it up is the question. I feel like maybe. Hell yeah. All right. Got a lot of first aid under our belts, and shit's popping off over there. So we'll take a look at whatever that is. What's going on? Guess we gotta see where these guys are headed, huh? Oh shit, I see. It's a looter.
They're over here!
Snatch this shit up. Fuck it. Rip Gay Forest. Okay. So far, I like being a citizen. I can kind of actually look around and not die. But alas, I'm just getting started. Need like a... Here we go. I was gonna say, canteen. I feel like my main issue when I play this is I should really start small in terms of my actions. But I'd rather just, you know, like you play Minecraft, you can get some iron, then make a base, or you get some iron in your cave, and then you keep going down, then you find diamonds, and then when you're mining diamonds, you just mine until you have enough to make a full set of armor, then you make a pickaxe, then you make a nether portal, and then you go to the nether. And then when you're done in the nether, you're like, alright, now I gotta build a base. That's like how I feel like I want to play this game. But with the mod, it quite literally is going to kill me every time, so I have to learn, otherwise I'm doomed to repeat myself like the rest of the world does. Anywho, we got 48 bucks. 48 bucks to our name. We don't need ammo. We really would probably just want, like, better guns, I guess. I don't know if an AR-15 can go auto. I would hope so. Man, that motherfucker's just taking shit. Wish I could stop a thief, you know? Oh shit, that's a Winchester. I'm 100% taking that. And we're out of money. I got $4. You think I can? No, it's $7 for a box of rounds, right? I think that's what I just used. Don't need fucking this guy over here just opening fire on me because I thought I had $3 more. But what I did see there was a first aid kit, right? Where was that? I just saw a first aid kit. It's empty. Never mind. Yeah, I guess this is all just staged for you to eventually have, but see, if I were to get a shotgun, I think unequivocally, without a doubt, it should be a Spaz 12, which is right here. So, Might end up stealing that. Oh my goodness, wait a minute. I have an idea. I wonder. I wonder if my idea is gonna get me killed. Because it's cheeky. It's really... It's a cheeky idea I'm thinking of right now. What if... And this is a big if. What if... I put my backpack on the ground, and then I put items in my backpack, and then I pick the backpack up. Do you think that would register as stealing? Or do you think the game would be like, I don't know what that means, man? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, it's in the backpack. Put the backpack on. Oh, no. Okay, it does count as stealing. Alright, they got me there. Well, at that rate, fuck you all. I'm gonna take it anyway.
The cops!
Jesus Christ.
Oh, shit.
Holy fucking Christ. Wow. Just wow. Oh man. Dude. Oh my goodness. You know what? Oh, this is rough. I think I definitely want to try this again. Because right there, the shotgun gave me a glimmer of hope that it can actually be an accurate weapon when I have no skill, which is the primary reason that we were dying. Although I just died right there because I was outnumbered and I stole something. Like, damn, dude. Everyone lit my ass up. For the sake of keeping everything together, I'm gonna start a new stream. So hopefully, this will be the failures of running, and then there will be a fresh one where it's, you know, ideal. Or it's just gonna be the same shit again. But who knows? I'll be right back. Haha.